What if Sri Lanka became Asia's next success story? A country known not for its crisis, but for its courage. Not for its past struggles, but for its new beginning. This island, with ancient wisdom, unmatched beauty, and people full of potential, has every ingredient a developed nation needs. Yet somewhere along the way, we slowed down. But this story isn't over, because every developed nation once stood exactly where we stand today, full of dreams, facing debt, searching for direction. So, let's imagine a new chapter, a powerful vision for Sri Lanka 2040. Real development doesn't start with highways or skyscrapers. It begins in the classroom, with a teacher, a child, and an idea. Our education system has produced brilliant exam takers, but not enough problem solvers. It's time to transform how we learn, from memorizing to imagining, from copying to creating. Imagine schools that teach coding, robotics, and design thinking, where students build apps to solve real problems in villages, farms, and cities. Where teachers are respected, well-trained and inspired. We can connect every school in Sri Lanka with free digital libraries and online learning platforms. Let children learn English, Tamil and Sinhala side by side. Language should unite, not divide. Because an educated generation is not just smart, it's unstoppable. Our next step is strengthening what we produce and share with the world. Sri Lanka's brand, Made in Sri Lanka, should stand for quality, sustainability and creativity. From world-class tea and garments to software and tourism experiences, our industries can go global if we empower them right. Let's modernise factories with automation, improve ports and make exporting easier. Give farmers the tech and knowledge to boost yields. Encourage small businesses to reach foreign markets online. If we shift our focus from importing everything to producing locally, the economy begins to breathe again. When we create, we control our destiny. The next big leap is digital transformation. Every government office, every public service, every payment, digital, transparent and instant. No more standing in lines or chasing signatures. If Estonia, a country smaller than Sri Lanka, can become the world's first digital republic, so can we. Imagine renewing your passport online, paying taxes in minutes and opening a business with one click. When government becomes digital, corruption shrinks and efficiency grows. Technology isn't just for techies, it's the equaliser that lets a village student compete with anyone in the world. Development collapses when corruption takes root. True progress demands accountability, not just from politicians, but from every citizen. We need open budgets, real-time audits, and digital systems that track every rupee spent. Let technology expose waste and reward honesty. Let leaders lead by serving, not ruling. Because governance isn't about power, it's about purpose, and a clean system is the foundation of a strong country. A developed nation builds not just for today, but for tomorrow. Sri Lanka must invest in renewable energy, solar, wind, hydro, to reduce imports and pollution. Every home should have access to clean power and safe water. Every village connected by reliable roads and internet. We can transform our cities into green, smart spaces, electric buses, recycling systems, rainwater harvesting. Let's make development sustainable, not destructive. Progress should never cost the planet. When the world goes green, Sri Lanka can lead. No government can create enough jobs for everyone, but entrepreneurs can. Give our youth the freedom to dream, fail and rise again. Provide startup grants, zero-interest loans and business incubators in every province. From tech startups in Colombo to eco-products in rural towns, innovation must spread everywhere. When we celebrate local creators, we fuel national growth, because the next global brand might be born in a small Sri Lankan garage. Support women entrepreneurs. Empower school leavers to become digital freelancers. Let business be not a privilege, but a path for anyone with an idea. But all this means nothing without unity. Sinhala, Tamil, Muslim, every community carries a piece of Sri Lanka's story. We've seen what division does. Now imagine what unity can build. Development is not just about money, it's about mindset. When we respect each other's language, culture and belief, we multiply our strength. Patriotism is not politics. It's the daily choice to do the right thing, to recycle, to volunteer, to vote wisely, to help another Sri Lankan rise. One nation, one dream, one destiny. Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka doesn't lack talent. We don't lack intelligence. We don't lack heart. What we lack is alignment, a common goal, a shared direction. If every citizen moves just 1% forward every day, our collective effort can transform this nation within one generation. From schools to startups, from villages to cities, progress starts with people. People like you watching this, believing again in the power of this island. Let's dream bigger, work harder, and rise higher. This is Vision 2040, a promise to ourselves, to our children, and to the generations that follow. Dream, build, rise. Sri Lanka 2040.